this. Well, things in Crossbow are pretty complicated now, so... Anyway, it was your dad who got you into communications. Those are pretty much all the basics. For everything else, you'll just have to try it out for yourself to get used to it. Who's gonna drive the other one?
Okay.
Hold up, I gotta check this. I wanna see how this looks. Not as good as I might have thought. This is... Yeah. There will be time for talk later. It's coming. Right! Class 7, prepare for battle! Let's take it down with everything we've got. Hey, I killed it while using the wrong order. Like, completely wrong order.
Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
The one I used really wouldn't have helped me there because I did all my crafts and the evade would have worn off by the time the battle was over. Alright, so that was a cryptid. Seems like we're not in danger anymore. Yes, not from cryptids in any event. Good work, everyone. You did well. No, I still have much I need to work on. It was evident my physical strength was insufficient. Yeah, compared to Instructor Reen, but also... Honestly, I'm surprised by you all over again. The abilities you used to help the old Class 7 during the Civil War. Those were just the tip of the iceberg, weren't they? Oh, I still don't stand a chance compared to Sarah when she's at her full power. After all, my skills are suited for assassination. They pale in comparison to proper martial arts or skills learned in true battles. Assassination skills? I knew it. Oh dear, perhaps I shouldn't have let that slip. Anyway, let's get a closer look at that grass. Whatever it is, it definitely seems related to the cryptid somehow. Yes! The scarlet grass. It seems like this is all there is. Yes, nothing else like this was found in a 50-yard radius. What shall we do, Instructor? Seems like our only option is to take it back with us. But first, let's take a few pictures with our Arcus 2s. After that, collect it and place it in the survival kit. Be sure to not handle it directly. Got it. I'll take the pictures. What an efficient teamwork. You all seem like you're familiar with the process. Yeah, this will be our second set of special ops missions. I hope their lessons and training are enough to get them through this. That color, though, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Well then, are we finished investigating here? Yeah, it does seem like there aren't any more cryptids around. I mean, yeah. It's a bit concerning that it was that one again, rather than the turtle that appeared before. Oh right, I was going to ask. Have you and Sharon seen that cryptid before? I had merely heard that about it from Lady Elisa. It's called... Yeah, I couldn't even say the name before. It may be a subspecies of the one that appeared during the Civil War. That's... So it's just like the Magic Knight? It wasn't exactly the same as before, so we should make note of that. We should probably return to camp and report. Understood. Let us head there directly in that case. My time for reporting is up. I ain't heading nowhere. Well, it's a few days after the 4 minutes of the beginning of this episode. And, we're gonna move on. And I want to actually, say that I saw the recent, Trails of the Beginning. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the English translation of it. Trailer. And oh my god, was that trailer, like, just sick. Like, the game... Listen, these games always had kind of little animation to them. They never exactly had, like, full-on cutscenes either. But the trailer showed brand new animations and stuff like that, and just... wow. Like, the trailer for the game was just fantastic, and I cannot wait to, you know, finish this, get 4, and then go on through there. But before I before I get through 4, I need to try and make sure I look at a bunch of videos that do with the past games so I can get more knowledge, because 3 has many characters coming in from Trails in the Sky and the Crossbell games, and 4 is supposed to be like, just 4 is when everything starts coming together. Of course, Trails of the Beginning is when everything basically is together. So there's that. Hold on. We need to change the uniforms here since we're leaving the beach.
Okay. Let's go.
I must train
Stats
even more.
updated. Stats updated.
Alright.
Let's
I'm
go.
sure you
Now.
all enjoyed
It's my
seeing
turn.
Yuna in her swimsuit. But the time for that is over. We are no longer at the beach. No reason to wear that anywhere else. So who was watching us then? Oh no. Ah, not this guy, not McFool.
Not bad, I guess. But
He's like the last guy I want here in Crossbell. I told you all chaos is gonna break loose here in Crossbell.
think I'll just focus on the target for now. I'll leave those pain-in-the-ass experiments to him. Things are gonna get interesting if our masked friend starts moving too.
Damn, I'm always getting called at the worst times. I'm gonna try and let this go. I wish I don't know. Always getting interrupted at the worst times. I agree it is concerning, but please keep the bite steady, Yuna. Oh, right. Oh, the wind just feels lovely. Riding alone, just the two of us. Oh, I mustn't tell Lady Elisa. She would ever be so jealous. I don't think it's quite that big a deal. But that aside, you can tell me. You said you wanted to ride alone with me. There was something you wanted to talk about, right? Something you don't want the students to hear. No, something you don't want Elisa to hear. You truly have grown a lot. Yes, it is exactly as you say. I came along to help you because there was something I wanted to tell you. Does it have something to do with Ouroboros? In part, yes. But what I wish to tell you is the tale of a girl. A small girl, given the title of Severing Chains. Ah.
A girl who was empty. There was an assassin's organization that had existed since the Dark Ages. The Order of the Moonlight Horse. At the young age of 13, the girl was its second most skilled member. The only thing she had were her title, which had been passed down to her, and the designation, Kruger. She spent her days simply carrying out her missions with soulless eyes, an emotionless assassin doll. Then one day, the Order met its end, at the hand of Ouroboros.
See, I know that guy. He's basically the main, and I think he's the main antagonist for Trails in the Sky. His name's Wu-Yi, correct? And that up there, that lady in the armor, is supposed to be the one that Duvuy is all like, oh, I don't remember who she called her, but she's the leader, supposed to be the leader of the Stalritter. And basically, I'm pretty sure that is who we saw in the first game. Then you got Vita there, and I'm not sure about the other two up there with the leader of the Stalritter. But again, another young girl just thrown into these things. Like, literally, all of the, basically all of the adult female characters in this game who fight alongside you are like, so I was like 13, I started blasting or cutting or killing. Basically, that's like almost all the adult women that fight alongside you.
At the time, the society was still in its early days, and the two groups were in full conflict behind the scenes. But against the combined assault of the almighty conflagration, the Blade Lord, and the Steel Maiden, the Moonlight Horse stood no chance. They were nearly completely destroyed. Its members, known as the Thousand Oathbreaker and the Golden Butterfly, became the fourth Anguis and Enforcer number 3, while the empty girl was welcomed into the society as Enforcer number 9. But even after becoming an Enforcer, the girl's life did not change. She obeyed the requests of the Anguis, performing many missions. She was always free to refuse, but as she knew no other way of life, she simply accepted. But it was through that bleak existence that her bond with the Reinford family came to be. The girl was given a mission by the 6th Anguis to infiltrate a city named Ruhr in the northeast part of the Empire. The mission required her to meet with a certain person, but a terrible accident occurred. The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life.
So, can I go ahead and guess that Sharon was to kill Elisa's father?
That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Elisa's father, Master Franz Reinford. Yet Lady Arena saved the girl, the one whose actions resulted in her husband's death. She even gave her a name. I had never had a name before then. Kruger was simply a designator, to differentiate me from others who have held the same title. One would simply change their name as the mission required. That was the way of the Order. But Lady Arena gave me the name, Sharon. Suddenly, this empty girl had a place to belong as a maid of the Reinford family. Since that point, I have continued to serve the Reinfords, while still belonging to Ouroboros. I was able to do so thanks to the freedom the society grants its enforcers.
All of that. Why tell me all of that? Why now, of all times? Elisa doesn't know any of this, right?
I simply felt this was a good opportunity. Someday, when you feel the need, please tell Lady Elisa. For you see, there is the possibility that I may not be there for her. It is merely a possibility. It is absolutely impossible for my love and devotion for the chairman and my lady to ever leave me. Oh, but of course, if you and Lady Elisa were to become a couple, I would serve you as your own personal maid as well.
That's, quite the tempting offer. Thank you for sharing something so important with me. You've taken care of me, no, all of us in the old Class 7 for so long. From our everyday life in the dorm to the crisis during the Civil War. So if there's anything I can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Me, the other members of Class 7, and of course Elisa, will always be there to help.
Master Reen. You truly have become dependable. However, for you to say all that to an older woman such as myself is a tad unfair. Perhaps I should begin serving you as your own personal maid right now.
Alright, I think that's enough temptation for the time being. Nice to have a little moment with Sharon. But damn. That story, if Elisa knew, oh, that would break her poor heart. As much as I, more and more grow to not really like Elisa, she don't need to know that information. I didn't expect scarlet, whatever grass. No doubt about it, it's the same grass from 2 years ago. Color's completely different, though. You're right, the size and shape are the same. That grass holds the same mysterious energy that supported former President Gross. Do you feel the presence of the higher elements here, too? Yes, definitely. Just like the Force in Sutherland. Not this cryptid. Yeah. It's just like the ones that appeared in the old schoolhouse's basement and in Nord Highlands. That on top of the magic night means that creatures in the Empire are appearing here now too. Sharon, I'm just going to come out and ask you. Can the Society do anything like this? Well, let's see. I should say the possibility is not zero. That said, the Society generally has a tendency to pursue orbital technology. It would be a bit strange for them to suddenly begin using spiritual monsters such as cryptids and Dark Age constructs like Magic Knights. I see, thank you. I feel like I just heard some incredibly confidential information, but very well. The question remains then, why is scarlet, grass appearing now? It is possible that this is a result of the Zero Child. Though she's in hiding, perhaps her miraculous power is manifesting again. No way! It's been confirmed she no longer has that miraculous power. The intelligence division made sure of that right after the occupation. Her and Lloyd were made into a material witness too. Besides, I know her, and she's not the kind of girl who'd do these things. Her personality is irrelevant. There is a chance her powers have returned and are currently out of her control. No, I'm certain Kea Bannings has nothing to do with this. Huh? Kea Bannings. So that is the name of the girl known as the Zero Child. Yes, though her surname is still up for review. She's using his name since she doesn't have any family of her own, yeah? But how can you be so sure she's not involved? We were contacted by the Governor General just now. It was very clear we had absolutely no need to worry about the Bannings at this time. He has requested we investigate the crypta and the grass under the assumption the Society is involved. Such a request. Thank goodness. He should have just told us. when we saw him. Do they know something? Why does this have to happen at the time as the inspection team's visit? It feels like more than simple coincidence to me. Yeah, now that you mention it. Has the inspection team already entered Crossbell? Oh yes, about that. It sounds like engines. Running. But that means... Everyone, we're going to greet our guests. What do you bet the Courageous is just gonna drop down right here? That's the panic rule. That's the complete opposite. Well, then I don't think Olivert or Viscount Arzette are on that. What? Well, that's something you don't see every day. That's the flagship used by the Noble Alliance during Erebonia's Civil War. Correct, the Pantagruel. I believe I heard it had been confiscated by the government and given to the Imperial family. Yeah, they used it to travel for official business. Wait a second. Does that mean the inspection team is... That's right. Governor Regnes will be on the team as a representative of the Imperial government. And Lady Irina will represent the economic circles of Erebonia. And let's not forget, Princess Alfred and Prince Oliver will be part of the team too. Well, I guess that Oliver would be on there. So. Well, I said Courageous. And I said they might not be on there. Because why wouldn't they just use the Courageous? But we'll get to see Alfin, Olivert. I'm not really happy to see Irina that much. It's alright to see Regnes. I ain't got nothing against that old man. They cannot land that on the roof. That thing ain't big enough to land on the roof if you want to try telling me that. No, you just want to show me the crossbell symbol so I can be like, oh yeah, don't forget, things aren't exactly happy here. What are they setting this up for?
Feast your eyes, everyone. The Pantagruel's landing boat has launched. As we speak, it's ferrying the inspection team to the tower's rooftop.
I'm pretty sure that was Reen's voice actor. Sheen Chipwalk, or is it Sean? Sheen or Sean?
First off, we have Governor Karl Regnes. He oversees the entire imperial capital of Heimdall and is the first commoner to hold this position.
He really looks like he aged.
Oh, and here we have the chairman of the Reinford Group, Irina Reinford.
She doesn't care if
It's safe to say there isn't anyone more important than her when it comes to Crossbell's economic industry. Could it be? Yes, it's Prince Olivert. Rumor has it this isn't his first visit to Crossbell.
Well, of course not. He's been in every single game.
Oh my word, Princess Alfin! Excuse
beautiful.
me. Behind Prince Olivert, we have Princess Alfin, the daughter of the Emperor. She is simply an angel. The young woman with her is gorgeous too.
course Lecter has to be here. Not really a fan of him. That's the princess! She's an angel! The princess is really handsome too. Wow, I didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here. But it figures that your father would be part of the team, Marcus. Oh wait, that was Reiner. I'm being stupid. He's got like a bit of a higher pitched voice, doesn't he? Yeah, if we didn't know about the princess, it means we would have fallen behind our information gathering. This trip has way too many unknowns. We'll need to shine a light through the fog if we want to have a successful inspection. Oh. Why are they getting all excited without Ellie? They're all nothing but okay. You know, you're a child and you're asking for the slap. What the fuck? What? Oh, don't give me this crap. What the Hold on. Slow down. Did you just do that? Is this kid, like, gonna be someone important? That's some bullshit. Anyway. Wait, look how pretty the princess is. She is cute, but... Oh, Jesus. The looks from some of these people. I'm torn, but I may be leaning closer towards a bad impression. Well, nothing can be done about her arrival. If we could all just come to a better understanding. You may be right. I kinda give up. Oh, hello, Vita.
It seems as though our guests have arrived.
Yes.
The Fool and the Blazing Demon should be nearby as well. The original cast has nearly all been swapped out by now. What will you do, Reen? You as well, Emma.
Like I said, everything is going to fall apart here in Crossbell. This is when the game reminds you that when the Civil War happened, Trails of Cold Steel changed. That big ship is scary. Is it safe? A war isn't going to break out or anything, right? We're fine. As long as we got Void with us, we'll be able to stop it. Is it true? Are his dear friends all... Yeah, there's no doubt. What if we'll just see Void on the rooftop like, oh, I can't do any... Nope. Hello?
Still protecting this place, even if its residents are gone? Well then, all we can do is wait for the snake's next move. I'm also curious to find out what the branch campus is capable of.
Was that Crow? The voice sounded like Crow, but Crow done dead. But fucking what the Osborn was shot in the chest and he lived. But I done saw Crow die. But the voice, it's the hair. Oh my god, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Come on now. Oh no, now I'm confused and sad. Anyway. Woohoo! Long live Princess Alphen, Empress of my heart! I didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here. Oh, it's Prince Oliver. I haven't seen him in so long. Imperial Governor Regnies and Chairman Irene of the RF group, too. Well, guess this is shaping up to be some ritzy shindig, huh? It's been quite some time. I suppose I need to get used to seeing His Highness without my brother by his side. After all, by this point the 7th Armor Division is... What's the matter? Is this sight not a pleasant one for you? Yeah, it's true this isn't very fun for me. How come Speaker McDowell wasn't with them? Somehow I figured Elise would be here too. Wow, both her and the princess have become even more beautiful since I last saw them. Yeah, they really have. But I wonder why I wasn't able to contact her. By the way, are you going to meet up with Chairman Irina? I won't, but Sharon will be. Once I'm done here, I am planning to accompany the chairman for the remainder of her visit. All I can do is sigh. Operation Birdcage. It's too weird to even say out loud. To be honest, I may have taken the intelligence division and the railway military police a bit too lightly. Is there really nothing we can do? Nah, don't give up, Tio-Todd. I'm sure we'll find something. Randy. Operation Birdcage. No telling how things will end up, but let's bet on them for now. Roger that. Operation Birdcage. Why do I have a feeling they want to lock the place up or somehow make sure Lloyd can't escape? You don't just call something Operation Birdcage and not expect something to get locked up. Either it's all of Crossbell, or trying to find a way to stop the heroes of Crossbell. Afterwards, Elisa, Tio, and Sharon said their farewells to Reen and the rest of the camp and head back to Crossbell City. Toa and Randy will have to go work on each other's class field exercises. Alright, let's get going. Make sure to check your equipment and buy anything else you might need before we head out. We should have some time to make around the city before we head out onto the East Highway. Oh, sure. Understood. Hey, Altina, what's going on with these two? I have no idea. They started acting like this as we were watching the inspection team arrive. Is that so? I suppose they each have their concerns, but... Okay, Class 7, we're now resuming our special ops missions. We still need to investigate the cryptid appearance off the East Crossbell Highway. Based on how long the trip there and back will take, it'll be our last activity for the day, so make sure everything else is wrapped up before then. Right. We'll give it our all. Then let's go. I need to get in here and check the place out right quick. You know the drill. We gotta go in city and talk with everyone there again too. I mean, we do have to go back in town anyway. The game won't let you go anywhere else, because that's the objective. So, you know, one more sweep of the city. Princess Alphen looks as lovely as ever. Yeah, she really does. She's like a princess straight out of a children's fairy tale. Have you ever seen her in person, Muse? Well, you could say I've been, what? What? Oh, I'm only joking. I had the opportunity to talk with her once, if only briefly. Uh-huh. I see. Luis and Titania are like machines with how quickly they go through our assignments. And Muse's crew no stranger to this computer business herself. Phew, it seems I have a lot of catching up to do. Anyway, I had to get ready for the afternoon field exercises. Repair operations for one of high-ranking hacker attacks. This is so fun to study. Prince Albert and Princess Alphen. They're both just so wonderful. Not to be greedy, but if Prince Cedric were there too, oh, that'd just be perfect. Oh no, I don't have time to waste daydreaming. I need to focus more on the field exercise. Yeah, how about we don't have Cedric here? We're gonna have a full list of characters I'm starting to really not like. Hello, everyone. You have one area remaining to investigate the cryptids. Good luck. Thanks. I may need to call on Valimar if things get serious. That's fine. Things have settled down here, so do what you need to do. So, where's the inspection team headed?